Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video, and I have to say, I have a lot of emotions going on. Okay, so many things happened yesterday, and I don't know how to feel. Okay, so I will be doing a review for you guys. I will be doing a review for the Kenya versus Mali game and the Nigeria versus Central African Republic. This is the World Cup qualifiers, and as I told you in my previous video, we will be focusing on the motherland. And I have to say, I am angry. Ugh. Okay. First of all, we'll start with the Kenyan game. And I have a lot to say, yeah? So, in terms of the Kenyan game, I had high expectations. We just got a new coach, but maybe I feel like he did not have time to assimilate, but no excuses. I thought that, we might just step up. I mean, we have been having draws, and this was finally maybe the game that would have probably taken us there. I mean, of course, we'll not have topped our group, and we'll not have, the group standings will not have changed. That's what I mean. But in terms of how the boys played, I have to say I'm disappointed. How did we concede 4 goals within the first 45 minutes? Even a penalty. Hamis, why? Why were you so reckless at the box? You knew that was going to be a penalty. So Kenya versus Mali game, I feel like I'm just angry, man. And why? I had very high expectations for this game. I mean, in terms of Kenya, we have been trying. Yes, it's not been our best, and maybe there's not enough. Maybe the support for the club is not enough. But I have to say, I am very disappointed. I was expecting a better game. I mean, Olunga tried, but I felt like Olunga would have given us a goal. I mean, he's the highest goal scorer in the Qatar League as it stands right now. So Mali just came. They showed us who are the ballers. They won 4 goals within the first 45 minutes. Second half, of course, we had a bit of a more defensive squad. But where were the players? Where was the formation? The players were just scattered all at the same place. With that type of disorganization, how do you expect to win? Really? Hashtag Tunaweza? Really? Wow. Anyway, that game for me was a real disappointment. I mean, I have to say I had great expectations. I don't know that's because our former captain has retired from international football, Wanyama, but I mean, it just didn't do it for me, man. It just didn't do it for me, and it was just so heartbreaking, man. And I'm sad. I'm disappointed, but we can do better. We are having a second leg on Sunday, and we're meeting Mali again. I feel like now that we've met them, we should know how they play. I mean, in terms of their formation, in terms of their best players, we should. Even the goalkeeper was substituted, for crying out loud, just to help us at least try and get goals, or even try save the goals that were trying to be nicked in by Mali. But I guess it was just not meant to be. And I have to say, I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. Uganda, we are in the same. Okay, so our current group. By we, I'm talking about Kenya. Our current group has Mali, Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. Uganda beats Rwanda, so now they're currently second. We should have at least even had a draw, so that even a draw would not have saved us. Because if Uganda won this game, when Uganda won this game, they definitely got their 3 points. So there was no way to salvage this one, and I have to say I'm disappointed. Maybe on Sunday, when the second leg comes, we can do something. We can do something. Come on, we're not so bad at football. We can do it. Why? Ah! Okay, guys. I had great expectations for this game, for the Kenyan game, but sadly, it was just a 5-0 win for Mali, man. A 5-0 win for Mali. Anyway, guys, let's move on. In terms of the next game, I have to say I am surprised. I mean, Nigeria versus Central African Republic. was supposed to be a short game for Nigeria. Nigeria has been winning. They have won their games back to back, and I was expecting Nigeria to just have an easy one. I mean, they have the likes of Iheanacho, but just the game was going well, yeah, don't get me wrong. They had some really nice attempts, I mean, in terms of Nigeria Super Eagles, but Central African Republic just had it in the last minutes. During the last minutes, CAR just decided, you know what, you guys have been winning for so long, and yes, you guys are at home, but we are going to teach you a lesson. And a lesson is what they taught the Super Eagles. In terms of the goal, that was a very poor mistake from Balogun and the other defender. I don't even recall his name, but this was supposed to be a sure win for Nigeria, and sadly, it was not to be. In terms of the formation, Nigeria decided to go with a 3-5-2, and I thought this was supposed to be working. In terms of they were definitely defending. They were definitely having a defensive attack going into this game, and I have to say it worked on their paper because they were not able to get any goals. In terms of Super Eagles, CAR defended to their core. they were definitely taking a defensive attack, and it worked. I mean, Super Eagles lost a 1-0. They had a 1-0 loss to Central African Republic, and congratulations to Central African Republic. I am sure this is a game they will not forget because Super Eagles dominated the game. They're very strong squad, don't get me wrong, but you know, sometimes lessons have to be learned the hard way, and Iheanacho was in this game, and yes, he had a very great attempt at one point, don't get me wrong, but he had to get out because of an injury, and I really hope he's okay. But in other news, I just thought I should put this in there. But in other news, Newcastle have new owners. I mean, this is in relation to the Premier League, and I have to say, it's about to go down. I mean, in terms of Newcastle, let's see what happens. Of course, the manager has a bit of worry. I mean, he has released a statement in the lines of I'm not a fool. I know what's going on, and he would like to stay at Newcastle, but they have new owners, so you should be expecting changes for Newcastle. Major signings, of course, but I'm not worried, man. Champions of Europe, we know who we are. I'm not worried. I mean, champions of Europe, we know who we are, and let that just sink in, yeah? Let that just sink in. So, in terms of the games, I mean, I had high expectations for both teams in terms of Kenya and Nigeria, but sadly, it was not to be, and I have to say, I'm disappointed. I feel like they would have done better. In terms of Nigeria, I mean, the fans were there. It was more demoralizing, and it was a bad sight to see. It was a very bad sight to see, and that will be it for my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Peace.